Shalom, Internet. Been living out of a van. Don't need to talk about it. Have you guys ever heard of Mothman? I sure have. Growing up, I really always wanted to be a cryptozoologist, paranormal expert, travel around the world, seeing shit, learning shit, doing shit, fucking shit up, and finding some goddamn cryptids. And today, well, this past couple days, I'm gonna be living my dreams. And I'm gonna find Mothman. Hopefully. But first, before I can go hunting for one, well, really, there's two ways to say this all started. You could take the easy route and say that when me and Blair decided to take a little van trip halfway across the country to head to Chicago, we wanted to stop at Point Pleasant and look at all the Mothman stuff because of just its saturation in pop culture and how much of an icon it's become. Or you can take the deeply personal route and look all the way back to when I was a kid. I loved cryptozoology. It was my life for a while there. Reading books, watching the shows, movies, anything, documentaries, I was obsessed with it. I thought it was so cool and interesting. But as I've become older, I've really kind of fallen out of it. I don't really believe in any of that stuff anymore, and it's kind of sad. So maybe now is a chance to spark a new belief in it and see if Mothman really is out there. Or if it's just an over-commercialized piece of junk that is used to sell merchandise and give a name to a small town. Who knows? Who knows, though? It could be anything. I'm going in open-minded. So let's explore this little town, then. Well, to start our little trip, we decided to stop off for a little sort of breakfast. We found this place called Coffee Grinder, which is right downtown in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, right next door to the museum and the statue, actually. And they proudly boast that they are the home of the Mothman cookie. So, of course, we had to try that.
I think I've discovered something.
Mothman cookie review quietly in a public cafe. Can't fly no more, bitch. It's pretty good. Just the right amount of like soft yet hard.
Ooh.
It's very fluffy. It's a good fucking cookie. You want to try it?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna take the other wing because I figured we'd each take an eyeball. That's pretty good.
And while we let our hot chocolate and Mothman cookies sit, we had some time before the museum opened, and there happened to be another store right across the street that had all kinds of Point Pleasant Mothman goodies, so you know we had to take a look. Bro, they got Mothman soap. I like that. So this is specifically the kind of stuff that I was talking about that has really kind of made me jaded as I've grown up and made me see this kind of stuff as more of a commercialization. Maybe it's the edgy art kid in me, but I just see this as super scammy and corporate and commercialized for something that is supposed to be like true mythology and culture and roots of a place. So I don't know. Also, I find this kind of ironic, and I want to just throw that in here too. Oh yeah, we also found some locally made Mothman root beer in this store, as well as a Men in Black cherry soda, both of which we reviewed over on the second channel. Link to that in the description. You know, just gotta plug that in here too. I mean, we're talking about commercialization. Come on, I mean. And while I'm talking about it, you should subscribe to this channel and the second channel, and leave a like and a comment. Thank you guys. Yeah, and with that self-plug out of the way, it's time to get educated. And where better to get educated than a museum? An official and proper museum. The Mothman Museum. That's the next stop on this little docu-venture. You good?
Yep.
The Mothman Museum. so we can learn about what we're about to go hunt in the middle of the woods like fucking idiots. Let's learn. Fidgets.
Bridge.
Something that didn't want you investigating Mothman any further. Who? It just makes you wonder. This is a really creepy place. Not only because they manufacture tea.
Years for fishing across the sun. It's only recently that they've been going.
Bro, they have a Yu-Gi-Oh cover.
Have been reported in just the last few years. And in September of 2001, an eyewitness came forward claiming
Knowledge. Mothman. Government cover-up. It's all real. So here we are, Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where supposedly the Mothman lives, or is from. Every story is a little different. We're here in front of where the Silver Bridge once was, that collapsed. Some say because of Mothman, some say he was just warning them. Again, every story is a little different, but we're here to truly see if Mothman's still around. So we're here. I don't know, I forget what part of the video this is going in, so I was doing this. I don't know. Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Small town, Mothman, creature, I don't know. Blair, anything I should say while I'm standing here?
We're gonna find him. Give him a little kiss.
I'm making a snowman. You can move and do this. Fuck! I made a little snowman. So we're here, Point Pleasant. Welcome, Mothman. All right. So at this point, all we had left to do was to go out to those old TNT bunkers that may or may not be the place Mothman came from, and to go look for him. That's simple and not gonna be scary at all. But first, we had heard about something pretty cool and had to stop in and try that first. So now we are here to get a Mothman pizza. We were originally going to go to a place called like Mothman Urban Legends Cafe, but it is now completely renamed, and their Saturday hours are from 11 to 1:30, which is kind of fucking cringe. So now we're getting pizza. mushroom. It's Mothman as a pizza. Get it? It's funny and delicious.
Take a slice. Is it a good sauce?
Hate to break it to everybody, but Mothman's fucking delicious. If we do catch him tonight, we're gonna have to eat him, you know. Mothman pizza, solid banger. Now here's a bad transition. Can I get a Mothman pizza review?
It's real fucking good. I would give it a solid like 7.5, 8 out of 10. Like it's pretty tasty. As a design, it is great. I love it. But as a pizza, it's kind of terrible. Cause like look, like this slice gets like nothing but mushrooms, and then like this side you get like 3 pepperonis and a single bell pepper. So like depending on what your topping preferences are or whatever, like
I like mushrooms though.
whatever your topping preferences are, like if you really like mushrooms and like everyone gets to like those other spices before you, like you're fucked. Like sorry, I need to bring it to you.
But overall,
it's good though. It's a solid job.
I like pizza. Pizza good. All right, boys, we are out here. Mothman, West Virginia, boys. We're out here, literally in the woods, where in the 60s the government was like, Lamau, let's dump chemicals and blow shit up. Pretty badass, TBH. And now allegedly it has caused the summoning of a demon interdimensional creature, as I learned in a museum. So you can't tell me I'm wrong, because it was in a fucking museum, nerds. So we are walking, the sun is setting, and we are going to, well, I'm gonna LARP is what I always wanted to be as a kid, and be a paranormal investigator. Cryptid finders, cryptozoologist, science bitch. I feel like a 2-mile walk to get there though, so I guess I'll see you guys then.
Radiation, but make it girl boss.
Tim's, the boots for hunting Mothman. Buy Tim's now. Hey, Tim's, please sponsor me, please. I need money. I'm broke. I spent all my money hunting Mothman. This shit's a fucking scam. Gee, George W., where are the weapons of mass destruction hidden? It's so hard to tell where the weapon bunkers might be. Well, gee golly. So allegedly this is where Mothman lives, so let's knock, let's say hello. It's a little southern hospitality. Not that West Virginia's in the south, but I've seen a lot of Confederate flags. Mr. Man?
Please, Mr. Man is my father. Call me Moth.
Oh, this is wonderful. Consumerism. Red blood in a Walmart bag. I'm seeing a surprisingly large lack of moths. He's got a couple of wieners.
You got one in his hand and one on his genitals.
Well, since this is Mothman's home, I've got a little Mothman rule here. I also have a Mothman cookie. BTS. What is this guy, a K-pop stan? Fucking gay cryptid. Lomao.
Hold up, are there any others in here? Reagan. Oh, Mothman is real. I like it, I like it.
Come on, everybody. Let's get attacked. And possibly mauled. Oh shit, it's open. Oh. Bunch of snow just fell off the tree.
Oh, nice.
Subscribe.
Like,
All right.
comment.
All right, boys, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Stay like as close as you can behind me, but still get good views.
Yup.
Oh, that's stuff.
Oh, there is indeed stuff.
Oh, this is creepy as shit.
Boy.
Oh, my neck is
Oh, we can have first. Hey, Charlotte. Dick.
Oh, my chest is still there.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of warm in here.
It is.
It's all this stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Water. There's a lot of water to a lot of tinfoil. It's a conspiracy theory happening right there.
What was that? Fuck you, Sky Daddy. Isn't that a Slenderman symbol? Sort of, maybe. What?
Oh, wait, no, I got something to do. I'm gonna get out of the echo and talk to the camera. Well, everyone, since it was a long walk here, I think we're a little thirsty. It's time for another review. So we're gonna drink some Men in Black soda poppin' this time. It's a cherry Men in Black. If you want to get some shots of that, here, I'll do it in a second.
Yeah.
So a cherry Men in Black soda that we'll be having here in a World War II Mothman bunker. What could go wrong? Famous last words on camera. You good?
Yep.
We're on a Mothman hunt and don't think we don't know how to weed 'em out.
Yo, like Squidward from hit TV show SpongeBob.
Fortnite 69 epic gamer mode. Wait. Mothman knows how to use a chainsaw. Confirmed real. There's more bunkers over there too, across the river. Or lake,
Yeah.
pond, whatever. We Mothman hunting, bitches.
Yes, sir. Bunker.
This one is definitely where he lives. This is like creepy as shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, this one's creepy. Hello? Oh, it's considerable amount less graffiti here is concerning. The door's suddenly closed behind us.
Don't tell me this is like a Blair Witch Project situation.
I will say this is creepy as we
spray paint? I love that they clearly wrote the word gay and then changed their mind.
Damn, it's empty. It's just aerosol.
Man.
Oh, we can huff fumes, though. Hey, Mothman, if you can hear me.
I think it is.
Mr. Man, Mr. Moth, if I may, I just have one question. You're aware that the Silver Bridge collapse, if caused by an individual, is an act of domestic terrorism. How do you feel about the Men in Black tracking you for domestic terrorist causes? Weird, my camera turned off. I didn't hit the power button.
Huh.
No, we record that because that was weird. Like record.
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Oh, okay, yeah. My camera battery, the camera just fucking turned off. Battery's like almost full. Turned off. Yo, moon.
When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie, they some old day.
Wanna walk down to the next one too?
Yeah.
Ooh, wee mama. Oh, and there's birds flying all around.
Oh,
This is it, boys.
this is, yeah.
I think this is the last bunker we're gonna check out, so. Howdy ho, neighbor.
Diddly do.
Anybody home? Ah, yes, the final conclusion. No graffiti.
No, there's literally one.
Just a smiley face.
A sink dream?
Damn it, Dream beat us here.
Fucking speedrunner ass bitch. Minecraft speedrunner versus two Mothman hunters.
Well, we didn't find Mothman. We found creepy ass places and good times.
Julio.
Here, you wanna swap me for once?
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah, it scared me when I crunched those two. Butthole. Alright, continue the journey outside. Honestly, not as spooky or scary as I thought it'd be, maybe because it's not fully nighttime yet, but a little creepy in the bunkers, but nothing bad. I was more worried about being stabbed by a homeless person.
Yeah.
This is hunting ground, so there's lots of gunshots, which is kind of spooky. Don't want to get popped, you know, ain't trying to catch no cat in my ass, as they say. But we're still out here hunting. We're gonna be here out here in the dark. We're big boys. Got our big boy pants on.
Hell yeah, we do.
Got my big boy Mothman shirt on. Drippy AF, my man.
I got mine on too, but you can't see it.
So, swaggeroony, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed the content so far. I love making it for you. I love you. That's for all the subs out there. You non-subs don't get that fucking kiss. You better put that shit back, fam. Fuck you up. Anyway, out here looking for Mothman.
Hell yeah.
Somebody freeze frames it. He's flying in the background of one of those when I was spinning around. I'll call it now.
Can you edit like a fake Mothman in the background?
I would never.
Oh, this is like the frozen
It is. You didn't know that?
I didn't realize it was just now. Can I step on it? Just like a step. No further than this. Oh, nope. But I did it.
Jesus.
I am. I walked on water.
Stepped, but yeah. I will say, I don't know if it's just because it's nighttime or because, I don't know, it's nighttime, but I definitely have been hearing a lot more shit, and it feels a little creepier, almost like I'm being watched, but, you know, it's not too bad. I don't know, it's just weird. Just a little comment I thought I'd add, that's all.
Like I saw something like walk into the woods.
For real? Where?
Like right here.
Hold on, your window a little. Interesting. Well, boys, maybe a little sadly unsuccessful hunt, but that is the end of the journey here in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, hunting for the Mothman. We did it. We're heading out, heading on home. You know, it was fun though. I think, you know, as a kid, I really loved this kind of stuff and I believe wholeheartedly in it. Now I've become such a cynical adult, you know, as I've said. I don't know if it's more about, you know, tourism and bullshit, but I think at the end of the day, regardless, maybe just for me, but I think for a lot of people, it was fun to just come here to a new place, to learn this weird, fun history. I love just weird, random shit, and to just explore. The people here were so fucking nice, have some good food, great Mothman pizza, Mothman root beer, shit was great. You know, cool little statue. We met the guy who, like, helped make the statue. His, like, nickname is Mothman's daddy. He was super cool.
Business card. Insert that there.
But it was a good time. And even something like the TNT mounds. They were maybe a little creepy, yeah, and that was fun as fuck to go in, and I probably wouldn't travel all the way across the country to come see it, but that alone was just such a cool experience. And I think that's the fun of a lot of this shit, is just the history, the culture of weird new places, and maybe Mothman is real. I mean, there's a lot of good possibility of that. Maybe it's not. Not 100% sure where I'd land as such a jaded, cynical piece of shit, but, you know, I do know that I had a great fucking time out here in the woods in TNT bunkers from World War II with government conspiracy shit. Just fucking walking around with my friend drinking weird soda we bought here. Like, hell, that was a good fucking time. And I hope you had a great fucking time watching this video, because it's my really true joy in life at this point. I was talking about it with Blair while we were walking through back. I was like, this moment is some of the culmination of a lot of my life. As a kid, I wanted to be nothing more than a cryptozoologist. And as an adult, I want to be nothing more than a comedian and actor. And maybe that'll change in another 10 years. But this was a combination of me getting to be goofy and funny in a weird place while looking for a famous cryptid. Like, that is peak Josh Gates level shit that I want to be on. And it was great. So, TV networks, pick me up. Hit me up, dog. Instagram in the link below. Same as my Twitter. Please follow.
Hey,
and also,
my Instagram's in the description too, right?
True.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you guys had a great time. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, because I'm always doing not this, but dumb shit like it. And, you know, enjoy your own journeys and have fun on them, regardless of the outcome. Because I'll be honest with you, this trip we had some of the worst luck of our lives with other aspects of this trip. Like, oh god, it was bad. Like,
have you ever driven through snow for like hours in the middle of the night?
yeah, and that's just
Everyone
like
died.
a part of it, man. It was a whole ass trip, but hopefully you're having a better day. Have a great time. Like, share, comment, all the basic YouTube shit, and I'll see you guys for another weird fucking video. That's all I gotta say. Any closing remarks?
I'm very sad I didn't give the real Mothman a little kiss, but you know,
But I got to kiss the statue's ass, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
It's probably on my Instagram if you want to see the picture.
If you were road tripping anywhere where you have to pass through West Virginia, like at all, like I think it's worth at least a stop, you know, like for a day.
Not even, just a couple hours if
Yeah,
anything.
a couple hours, maybe like a day at most. Like, it's worth it.
I want to put in this little side note that I think it's funny that Mothman, possibly one of the theories, is that he started from chemical waste runoff from these TNT bunkers, and literally like a couple feet from the woods he supposedly lives in and came from are a fucking nuclear power plant. And I'm just noticing this in the night. Those look like two giant Mothman eyes up there.
They got the two glowing red
Like,
eyes.
come on, somebody did that on
Come
purpose.
on.
Somebody did that shit.
Whoever was in charge of that,
Somebody
they
did
knew
that
what they
shit.
were doing.
But
It was a good time.
have a great time, boys. Have good ventures in your life, and stick around on the channel.